guys, good morning and welcome to a new week. Happy Monday. I hope you guys are well. I just thought I would start this new week with a vlog to just, show you into my life and also I guess the process of what has been a very interesting transition in my life where I am now unemployed, no longer a student, but we have graduated. Hallelujah, thank you Jesus. We're stepping into a very interesting job market, a very interesting life as well from all aspects, not just in terms of work and navigating this space as a 23-year-old. So I just thought that whilst I'm doing this, I thought I'd document the journey for myself, also hold myself to account and also capture the things that I'm learning in this time. This period of transition has also allowed a lot of exposure to come through in terms of character, in terms of things that I valued over God and what is important. So I just would love to just share this moment, even just watch myself back and see how much I have grown. God willing, there will be growth. So this morning I've just spent doing admin and also doing my applications. It's application season. Last week a lot of the job openings have opened up, so we are trying to shoot out the CV like there's no tomorrow because we need a job. I'm also heading back to my uni town. It's my last week for my tenancy, so travel back up there, a lot of moving out, some final cleaning. It's quite hectic. It is really hectic, but I just thought I might as well document all this because it's the end of one chapter and we're moving into another chapter. Why not just share the learnings? Why not just even capture the learnings? Because God forbid I forget what God has been teaching me and what I'm learning about myself in this time. This is quite big, it's quite significant. So this is what I've been doing. I'm literally right by the coach station so that we can get up and go, and it's even the time to leave now. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, whatever comes of it. I'm forcing myself to actually vlog this week and capture just the hecticness, but hopefully it looks like an organised mess. I will catch you guys when I'm back at my uni-com. We finally made it home. It feels so weird being here for the final week, but I'm just trying to make the most of it, enjoy it. Please excuse this as well. We're just, trying to be comfortable with you. So as soon as I get home, the wig has to come off. Nothing can be on my head. It just annoys me. I'm just doing my 10,000 Black Interns application and just a little bit more work before I can just call it a day. If you're also a grad still at uni and looking for internships and grad roles, please make sure you are applying to the 10,000 Black Interns program because it does help. Like the other times when I applied, I was able to get internships for the summer and stuff like that, and I made some really good connections. So I recommend, highly recommend. So I'm just gonna do that really quick. And then we can chill. Tasha is also back home, so we might just watch something later on in the day. Either later tonight or tomorrow I'll start like packing my stuff. My room is horrendous. I can't even show you. It's so embarrassing. I can't. This table, for example, I need to like refold and put it back in its box, etc. So that's gonna be a really draining DIY. So we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But I'm gonna do a bit more work and then we can chill.
Ostobolaxi, Esdebelaxi, Wabati.
That's your extra salt on the seven. Go on.
He's calibrated. He's calibrated.
You're gonna tell the people what we're doing?
We are going to be singing in reverse. The regular day. Normal Monday night.
Yes. I like to move it. I like to move it.
Ebu musgala. Ebu musgala.
I like to move it. I like to move it.
most recent first. And it's definitely not mandatory that any work experience, relevant work experience, comes after that. So really what we're most interested in is your university. Everybody here say that you have come across Kim and myself, for example, and you've listened to other speakers that we've had.
And we do offer divisional events, so very specific to the divisions of your interest, then attend.
I'm just getting ready for a video interview that I have very shortly. You guys saw that I spent the morning on a virtual series call. It's oftentimes like you have to stay on the call to just get 1 or 2 gems that you didn't know before, whether it's specific to the firm and how they review applications, like whether it's through AI or whether human eyes are reading the cover letters, etc. And ultimately to name drop the people, whether it's recruiters or other employees that are talking on the call. Whenever they say something interesting, I make a note of that so that I can put it in the cover letter. I also want to make sure that I don't go too crazy on my makeup, because my corporate makeup is very different to, you know, normal makeup. We love to go a bit more blush usually, so I need to tone it down this time. I feel like I've started the day really late, so I'm kind of rushing. I've not done any applications today, so I want to try and get a couple in. The video interview, of course, is something else I want to do. I'm meeting a friend for lunch as well later in the early afternoon, so I want to just make sure I get all of that done. This makeup I've learned from Heyy, and she has just changed the game for my makeup. I absolutely love how it's been looking recently. I've told myself these days that I want to learn how to do my makeup like properly, like girlies, like how the girlies do, you know? So I've been trying to get my makeup tips from Makeup by Chelsea, from Uche, from Heyy, Bella Sabo, all those girls. Danessa Marix, can't go wrong. I've seen a big difference with the way my makeup is looking, which is fantastic. I want to keep practicing so I can actually, you know, make it look effortless and just the way the girls do it. I don't know what they do, but it just looks so good all the time. I'm trying to remember not to go too crazy on the blush, like we're not trying to scare anyone. That's enough. It's not enough. It's not enough, but I think it will have to do. It will have to do. Okay, sorry, I can feel myself adding more and we're getting dangerous now because I want to add another colour. I like to mix those two. That one is literally from Primark. I need to up my blush game. This was a gift from my sister and I really like this colour. I think it's a lot more... Oops. Yeah, I went a bit too crazy. But yeah, it's a lot more natural in terms of colour. Like, it's not too crazy. The thing is, it dries out really quickly, so I literally have to start blending as soon as you apply it. I'm just lightly patting so I can, you know, move around a bit more. I don't want it to just be stuck on the brush. I love how Heyy especially has been doing her makeup recently and her face is so snatched. I noticed she doesn't put any concealer on the top of her lip here, so I just had to bring it down because I know I need the coverage there. I also usually add in another lighter concealer shade, but I'm not going to do that today because 1, we don't have time, and 2, I want to make the makeup look as simple as possible. And even with the eyebrows recently, I've just been brushing them out and filling them in without concealing them, and I kind of like the look. I can't tell if I've messed it up. I feel like one eyebrow is darker than the other. It's always on camera where it decides to go wrong. Now, just to finish off real quick, we are baking. You can never have too much, in my opinion, because my skin gets so oily, so I'd love to slap it on. And some light mascara, very light. Anyways, we're done. Very simple, very quick, simple makeup routine. Now I'm gonna prep for my interview. What a day. Oh my goodness. It has been such a hectic day, and I feel like when we last spoke, I was just ready to, you know, go, and like I had my video interview prep planned and all the stuff, but it just ended up being completely overtaken by the idea that I'm moving. And if you could see my room at the moment, it's just boxes all over the floor because I had to, you know, collect some boxes where I could find them so I could pack, because I started doing the maths and I realized, oh, I literally have only a few days to pack and to move and to get ready for, you know, moving out finally. I've just went a bit too fast with the day. I didn't really pace myself very well. So I've come home now and it was the time to, you know, pray and just have a moment to reflect and relax and sort of just wind down. I couldn't even concentrate in the prayer. I was like just thinking about all the things I had to do and the fact that I'm moving and carrying the to how many days I need to pack. It was just a hot mess. I don't know, it's so weird, but I just noticed how easy it is for me to go back into a state and the space of just go, 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 moving up and down, and doing a lot. And it's so easy to lose God in the process. I think I realized that in the time that I should be winding down and reflecting is the time that I'm using to actually just think and actually have the thoughts that I'm having. I think I blocked them out as I was going about my errands for the day because I had something in my ears. I was listening to a podcast, I was listening to music or just something. So there wasn't that time for me to release my thoughts and just have the thought processes and, you know, and feel the things. I feel like the time where I should have been, you know, reflecting and having a time and moment with God was the time where I was actually, you know, uncovering the backlog of thoughts that I was having whilst I was running my errands. So that has taught me maybe we go slow. We go slow and we also be present in what I'm doing as much as possible. So yeah, today I didn't even do my video interview, as you can probably hear. I still need to clean, sort out, you know, the oven and the living room and, you know, fix a few things that have been broken along the way. So yeah, I just feel a little bit drained. It's only Tuesday. I'm grateful that I recognize that because usually, we would just keep going. We push it to tomorrow, we continue as usual and we make it work. But now I'm realizing that, yeah, it's important to just slow down a bit. Slow down. Slowly is oftentimes the fastest way to do something. And yes, whilst I'm motivated, especially with like my conversation, whilst I'm motivated to, you know, get the applications in and just be mega productive in every sense of the word, I recognize that sometimes it can be a fuel for just overdoing it, like over maybe selfish ambition, just overdoing it in a way that's not healthy. So I'm slowing down before my body forces me to stop. It's so funny how the last video was literally me prepping, doing my makeup and all that stuff during the day, and now we're here at nighttime. But I did have a good day. I really did have a good day, and I'm also grateful that God is showing me how and where I tend to so easily backslide into that up and down attitude, just fast, like don't stop. That sort of attitude, that sort of like headspace. So it's good to just have a moment, a reminder to be like, let's wait here, let's wait here, let's take a break, let us have moments where we're present in the day so that we can have moments to debrief and chat and even receive whatever it is God is trying to say. Because I felt like maybe he had something to say to me, but because I had a splurge of thoughts, I was interrupting him. Like my thoughts couldn't even allow me to have a minute of silence in the prayer or in the silent time. So that is a lesson learned, and I hope, you know, tomorrow we go again, we do it better, we do it slowly. But yeah, these are the night thoughts. We'll try again tomorrow, but for now it's good night. Wednesday. You saw that I had a really nice breakfast. I went to the gym earlier today And yeah, I just started things off very good by the grace of God. I feel like it was a grace that was beyond my own strength to actually get up in the morning, go to the gym, and it's been quite consistent. I've been going like 3 times a week and slowly seeing the gains. So that just, I've missed the feeling of just being in the gym, get into my head a little bit and push myself mentally. So I've really missed that feeling. I haven't done that since I was doing, I don't know, athletics or like competitive sports in like high school. So it's been a while. Did the gym, now had breakfast, and it just went downhill from there. I don't know what to tell you. What happened was I just decided to go on my phone. Big mistake, big error, because I went on TikTok and I started scrolling, and now my head is like a mess. I've not been able to do much work, I'll be honest. And I thought, you know what? I'm gonna record to even show myself, because I said that I'm gonna be and hold myself accountable. So I need to record the good moments and the bad moments for myself so I can remember this feeling, remember this rubbish feeling of starting off so strong and then literally letting it go to waste. But we're gonna try and slowly bring it back up in these moments where I don't necessarily want to do academic work, i.e. technical training, applications, just the whole career development stuff. I'll do my more like creative development and, you know, content and all that stuff. But I can't do that now because in the next hour I have a mock interview, a technical mock interview planned. Sorry if you can hear people in the back, the kids are coming out. But yeah, I've got a mock interview literally in the next 40 minutes. I haven't even revised or like reviewed my notes or just done anything because my brain has just been like this, scroll. My brain has just been a mess and I hate that. TikTok will have to get deleted, definitely in the mornings, after the gym. I'm just gonna try my best to revise or just review certain things. So luckily my mentor is quite calm and chilled, so I feel like it will be more conversational. Hopefully you can hear me, these kids are screaming. So my mentor is quite chilled, so I'm hoping and praying that it doesn't feel as tense as I've made it in my head. I'm gonna still do something in the meantime, so I'm not just coming on a vibe of like I didn't put effort, because this is the time to be making the mistakes and actually gaining confidence, because I am not having another round of what happened the other week where I flopped an actual technical interview. It was so bad. It was so bad. But yeah, so 30 minutes to prep this, then I can actually just say goodbye to corporate stuff because it's not looking like it's happening today, can't lie. Okay, I got my meeting now. Wish me luck.
Yeah, all good.
Mysteries of the Rosary, he said, are a precious summary of the Gospel, understood even by little children, who count the beads of the Rosary in their tiny hands while they meditate on the mysteries of faith. From the life, martyrdom and legacy of St. Oscar Romero, as a disciple, a preacher, a witness of hope in Christ, it's such a powerful message. He is a living God who feels, acts, works and guides this history. And in him we hope, and in him we trust. In God we hope.
Good morning. It's officially the next day. Yesterday's talk was really beautiful. Having Archbishop John speak is always good because he's very like engaging. You can tell that he's personally invested in the story of Oscar Romero, and yeah, it was just nice to learn and even remember like the character of the person that I chose to be my confirmation name. The thing that definitely stuck with me is how even though he had a very shy temperament, he had a deep moral confidence and moral courage to speak out against particular injustices that were happening in El Salvador, and that's something that I really admire. I think oftentimes you hear, I guess, great saints or great people before us, and at least for me, it's easy to think that they, I don't know, were a special type of person, i.e. they were super confident or they were super intelligent, so they could articulate themselves well, but that's not always the case. Like, you see that it's literally, as scripture says, that strength of God is found in our weakness. So yeah, it really humanized him last night, and so definitely I'm hoping to just uncover a bit more about him, understand his homilies, his preachings, what he was teaching as well in relation to Christ and his message. So yeah, I just really enjoyed it actually. I am kind of running late, so I shouldn't really be chatting too much, but before I head into London properly, there's like a job fair happening in my local area, so I thought I might as well go. Later in the day, I've got like a professional careers networking event that I'm going to. But before then, I'm picking up my passport and my national ID because I'm officially a dual nationality gal. I'm so happy and so excited about that, because that was one of my goals for this year. I also want to study. I've got an online assessment that I need to do, and yeah, just my normal real estate, accounting, valuation, finance training that I want to be doing. So I can tell I'm going to be late, so I'm going to probably catch you guys later on in the day. Networking event, and today was so amazing. I thank God so much for it, because just trusting him and trusting the way everything was gonna go, I couldn't have planned this day myself. Seeing Tasha, that was not in the plans. I finally got my ID, which I'm so thankful for. But the networking event at the end, the Barclays one, I didn't get any footage. I'm so sorry about that, but I'm thankful because I was about to leave. I was so tired from the day, and just the conversations initially were just not hitting. I just felt like it wasn't very fruitful. But the people that I met back to back afterwards, when I just let it marinate and I was like, you know what, I'm giving it to you. One person we just got along so well, and she was just offering just so much wisdom and valuable advice, and just offering up giving feedback and all the stuff. Someone else was super kind. It just started to flow, and it just made me realize that when God puts you in particular situations that you're meant to be in, it never feels forced. It just feels like he is guiding the whole process, and I literally felt like I had to do nothing. I just had to be there. I was about to go to the bathroom, and then this girl called me over to speak, and we just ended up having a really, really good conversation. So I'm just thankful to God. This was an amazing day, and it's just made me a lot more hopeful for the job market and the way things are going at the moment. So yeah, it's really in God's hands. It's really, really in God's hands.